Hey everybody, it's Steph from the Hot Move Podcast, and the Phoenix Suns are absolutely cratering this season. And to compound that with just more injuries, Bradley Beal got hurt beginning of the game against the Memphis Grizzlies, and he's out with a hip. Hey, look, he's been out with hips before, calf strains, back, you name it. He's just absolutely brittle. Okay, I know the fall he took was rather hard, but damn, players fall like that all the time, and it's just always bad luck when it comes to this Phoenix Suns team and injuries. Okay, we could just never have our three core guys on the court for a period of time. Okay, and this is the problem. I've talked about this before with just this so-called super team is just not going to work. And in today's era of basketball, three max guys on your team. And the lack of depth in player rotation and personnel that can contribute and spread that money around it is much more needed than three guys eating up the cap. Okay, look, the Phoenix Suns are 15-17 on a 3-game losing streak, and at this point, considering that this season is already this is a failure. They start out the season well. Okay, we were like top 3, top 4. At like 9-2, then Durant goes down. He misses games. We don't win a single game. He comes back. Then Booker goes down. This has just been an absolutely horrible season for Mike Budenholzer in this squad. Okay, if I'm Kevin Durant, and listen, as a Suns fan, I like Kevin Durant. He's been great. He's been great for us, but in terms of just his scoring output and keeping us afloat, especially last year, it don't seem like he's going to be able to keep us afloat this time around. With him averaging almost 28 points a game. Okay, he's 36. Okay, and is this a waste of a season for Kevin Durant? Should Kevin Durant be asking to leave? That has to be on the table. There's been no indication that Kevin Durant wants out of Phoenix. Okay, and look, if he doesn't want out of Phoenix and he likes living out here in Arizona, enjoying the weather and the nightlife and the ladies, then that's fine. Okay, but if he really wants to win another championship, does he even want to win another championship? That's the question. I really don't know. I don't want to speak for Kevin Durant, but I'm thinking like, damn. Management, have you come to Kevin Durant and ask him? The moment we move Kevin Durant, we're pretty much in a rebuild mode. We got to get some type of draft capital back for all these trades we've made to get Beal and to get Durant. This ain't working. I know Bradley Beal's name has been in the trading block or been rumored for Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler's not the answer for us. A rebuild is the answer for us. Okay. I don't want Jimmy Butler. I'd rather just trade Beal and Durant at this point. And even listen, I love Booker too. You got to put everything on the table for this Sun squad. You have to. This is not sustainable. Okay, this is not a championship level team by any stretch. Okay, this has been one of the most disappointing big threes assembled. Okay, you could make the argument that the Brooklyn Nets big three with Durant and James Harden and Kyrie was a massive failure. And this looks like this is on par with that. When this is all said and done, this will be one of the most disappointing big threes as well. But yeah, look, if Kevin Durant is averaging almost 28 points, shooting over 50% from the field, this is his talent is being wasted in Phoenix at this point. If Kevin Durant just wants to hoop, if he just truly loves the game and just wants to be out there making 50+ million, balling, knowing that his team is not going anywhere and we're not gonna probably we could miss the playoffs, be a playing team, and be bouncing the first round. That's probably it. Okay, you combine that with Nurkic has been an okay big. Plumlee, they've been okay, but you know what? It's just we don't really have an interior force. Okay, we're not really a good 3-point shooting team. It's just this roster is just, I'm just not feeling it. Okay, Okogie done. It's you got some wing guys, but just we don't play defense. We don't play a good defense on a very good clip. Okay, or shoot threes on a very good clip. And then Bradley Beal. Out of the big three, Bradley Beal has been the most disappointing, man. He just cannot stay on the court. It seemed like when he was in Washington, he was able to play quite a few games, and then we get him, and then the first year we get him, can't even stay healthy. Second year in this in this apron with Bradley Beal has been absolutely abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. I mean, I would like to trade him, but I mean, Team C, how brittle he is. Whenever he gets back healthy, when he comes back and ready to go, it's almost kind of like, yo, you got to sit him out. Cannot play him at all. Until we can decide what we're going to do in this February trade deadline, man. This has been one of the most horrific seasons I can recall. But considering with the talent this Suns team has, man. I mean, there's no way this team should be 15 and 17, right? But I mean, I get it with the injuries, but that's the thing. Injuries is a part of the game. Being healthy, being upright is a part of the game. You know what I'm saying? And they just cannot stay healthy at the same time. I mean, it's very similar to what's going on with Philadelphia as well. You know what I'm saying? Another team out east with high expectations. Very similar situation. Very similar situation with teams that have expensive payrolls, 3 max guys. Okay, their super team doesn't seem like it's working as well too, right? It's done. We've seen enough these teams that trying to stack up talent in today's basketball and just go out there and just dominate on talent alone. That's just not going to do it. And then, you know what I'm saying, for Kevin Durant, I mean, he's been quiet. I appreciate him not making a fuss or complain about anything, but you know he's not happy about this at all. Cannot be happy. If he is happy, then something's wrong with Kevin Durant. Maybe he is done ring chasing. Maybe he is done trying to compete for a championship. But I mean, he deserves to be. This kind of season he's putting up, he should be going to a championship contending team. Okay, but if he wants to stay out here and think this is going to work, I think Kevin Durant is being a little delusional. Unless the Suns ownership wants to take charge and just go ahead and move him and Beal. That'd be great. But I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about all this, man. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.